What are you filming this for again? Oh, okay. Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry. Okay, okay. I'm good. So, I moved in on Thursday. Um, Everything's been really good. People are friendly. I made a few friends now. It's probably not as easy for some kids as it is for me. In high school, I was kind of like Mr. Personality. I was always with my group of friends, always out in the crowd. A real guy's guy. I mean, I like women. Like, I've had girlfriends. It's kind of stereotypical for me to say, but like, as I walk around campus, like the student center, the quad, I can kind of see like snippets or like snapshots of myself, like what I might be in the next 4 years or so. When I was leaving for college, my dad, he said, Alex, and champ, he calls me champ. He said to me, college is for finding yourself, for experiencing things. And I think it's safe to say I'm on my way.
Okay, so I know on all the websites they tell you not to talk about your high school achievements in college. Same way they tell you not to wear your lanyard everywhere or sleep with anyone the first week because STDs. But I think my past obviously made me like the wise and progressive young woman I am today. I mean, I wasn't voted most likely to succeed or anything, but my friend Barb, who edited the yearbook, told me that I was third runner up, which I think says a lot about what my peers tend to think of me. I'm majoring in secondary education and Spanish. I really think it's important for today's youth to learn this language because soon we're not just going to be eating Mexican food and stuff like that. Like, we're going to be interacting with our Latino brothers and sisters on a day-to-day basis. And it's rude to just be like, oh, speak English, like accepting people and stuff. I'd say that's pretty important for me. So yeah, education and Spanish.
Hey, Grace.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, have you done Monday's reading yet? I've been really questioning some of Odysseus' intentions.
Oh my god, I just ran into that guy. Oh. Pacey James from 320 in the hallway. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but he's a little off.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him around, but I didn't know his name. He's pretty? He seems pretty, like, eerie.
Oh my god. I totally get that vibe too. He's like one of those cartoon characters who like never made it onto air.
Wait, yes. He's so cartoony. He's all like limbs.
Oh, yeah, like
Cartoon character that never made it to air. I see it.
I came to Chicago looking for a new breed of people. I'm from Southern California, and I'm so sick and tired of everyone comparing who has the tannest body or who's got the sweetest Bentley. I want to meet individuals. I'm studying women and gender studies. Well, people are always complaining about something or another, and I agree. This world needs change. I want to be the voice of that change, man. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and take a look every once in a while, you could miss it. You know who said that? Ferris Bueller, John Hughes, 1986. Women are killing the game right now. We're running miles, running businesses, running for president. Go Hill. As Beyonce once said, who runs the world? Girls. I'm actually working on this screenplay right now. It's kind of my baby. You know that movie Rudy about the guy? Well, I'm making it about the girl. Ruby. We're running into some copyright issues right now, but picture this. Small town girl, low income family, only dream to play football on Notre Dame's male football team. She's not very smart, but equality of opportunity. Ruby, 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 Ruby.
Hey, did you do the reading for Monday yet?
Still no, Alex.
Okay, well, when you're done, can you help me? Because I have a few questions. I'm kind of confused about Odysseus' intentions, like his real goals for the story. I don't know if it's my biases affecting me or if it's supposed to affect everyone. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no, I'll let you know when I finish. That is infuriating, right?
What?
The banging.
Yeah. Oh, my roommate's kind of rude. I mean, I'm sure we'll get used to each other. It's just, the transitional phase.
Listen, is this gonna take a while? I've got leg day. Okay, what do you want to know? Like my favorite activities or something? All right. I'm from Iowa. I was in the Dancing Disciples, West Des Moines' premier Christian children's theater troupe. I played the Sultan in Aladdin. I played Aslan in The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the musical. I played John Darling in Peter Pan, and I played the tree in The Giving Tree. And those are just a couple of my main stage credits. After that, I retired when I was 12 and pursued some other vocations. I actually joined the Roanoaks, the best of the Boy Scouts of America's kayaking team. Champs 3 years in a row, speaks for itself. But there were some technical problems that prematurely ended my career. I was disqualified because I was accused of oiling up my paddles. It's bullshit. Oh, sorry, am I allowed to curse? It's bullshit, okay? It's not my fault. How am I supposed to know that that's going to happen? I need to use banana boat. I have sensitive skin. I'm sorry that I'm a beautiful, pale Irish boy and that I don't want to get hurt by those UV rays. Have you seen the UV ratings lately? Through the roof! Through the roof! My pup, he's had skin cancer his whole life, And my cousin Jeff, he's in his 4th year of remission. Stay strong, Jeff. Do you have any idea what it's like to have your first grade t-ball coach look you in the eyes and call you on some oily paddles? That hurts. It's like the freaking Bible, man. It's like when Judas betrays Jesus at the Last Supper. He hands him over to Pontius Pilates, and you think everything's going to be fine. You think you're going to be walking on water and burning bushes and curing leopards with your boys, but you're not, It just comes crashing down around you. Instead of fishes and loaves, it's oily paddles. So I think I'm going to pursue some new stuff here at KPU. I tried out for the ice hockey team, the curling team, men's dodgeball, cricket, squash, and for a little bit I was gonna join the Quidditch team, but can you imagine me on the Quidditch team? So I joined the ultimate frisbee team, and they're actually the best in the state. Go Corncobs. And I'm really looking forward to getting out there with those guys. There's a lot of talent, I think, that I bring to the table. And I think, most of all, I'm looking forward to getting my wrist strength back up because it's been underutilized lately, and I think it's something that's really going to benefit the team. And, being blacklisted by the NCAA, it's one of the toughest things that I've ever dealt with. But you just got to bounce. New year, new me. I'm going to be back on top soon.
That's like your typical, straight white male, Adam,
You know, now that I think about it, he definitely was more into America sometimes than me.
Oh, he was.
That kind of just rubs me the wrong way sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight we're going to this icebreaker event.
Why am I going to this icebreaker? I mean, it's really just for Mary.
So I definitely think there's gonna be food there, probably pizza and some cookies, but obviously I won't be eating any of that because I have peanut allergies, so I just have to be really careful about what I eat.
I mean, really, she just wants to go to get us, like, connected with the right social spheres.
Me and my friends, if I make some new friends, we can all go back to like someone's dorm and hang out, you know, like kind of what I always pictured college being like.
I think all dogs like peanut butter, but you don't use your own dog anyways.
Well, if it's not my dog, how do I know it's not gonna bite on the... So, this is college.